What's good, Angel? How are you, G? What's good, Jay Hodges? Salute, G. All right, we got a mod in here. We're going to go forward. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Let's do this shit. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get on up in here. We got something to talk about. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, yes, we do. We got something to talk about tonight. Oh, yes, we do. Oh, we got some things to talk about. Have y'all seen the news? Y'all know who Lil Boom is, right? DJ Akademiks' little right-hand man. Well, he was exposed for slapping little 10-year-olds on the booty at Walmart. Allegedly, right? Allegedly. But we're going to get into it tonight. We're definitely going to get into it. We're going to find out everything we need to find out about it. We're going to see what Lil Boom had to say. Oh, yeah, we got that too. Ah, shit. Let's set him out. Hey, let's start to. Hey, you know we got to be against these little kid touchers and stuff. You got to watch out, man. You really got to watch out these days. How are you guys this late evening? We're going to pull a late nighter tonight. Yeah, not going to be too late, but you know, enough to get it in. What's good, Liberty? How are you, sir? I'm just doing my thing, you know. Went out to eat, came back home, was chilling. I started watching some things. I was like, dang, this is grimy. This is real grimy. I'm like, what? You got to be kidding me. What's good, Liberty? He said, let's go. We're going to go in on this. That's a fact. All right, man. How are you? What's up, Scooter Beggins? We getting it on. See, I haven't heard DJ Akademiks really say much about this. And why is that? Maybe because Lil Boom has to answer for himself. Lil Boom, you shouldn't have been DJ Akademiks, Lil Boom. Now you're Lil LegalZoom.
I gon' come with safety. The only time I'm safe is when I'm dangerous. Posted in the 30 with this 30, trying to leave them brainless. We still in the jets, exactly where them boys say we ain't hanging. Put cheese on my head, I come collect that shit. You think I'm playing? Trouble hop out busting at it, brother. Miss you know I'm hitting. We got O's and Bo's in here, and we got wood cook in the kitchen. If I say go get them, they go get them. Young boy fingers itching, fingers squeezing on the trigger. They heard all them glitches. Money man, I run it up. If I fall off, I'm poking shit. Told that bitch quit asking questions. I hate all that notice shit. We send shots the whole year round, no ring around the road and shit. Mala bro, he makes it vanish. He with hocus pocus shit. Chopper bust, they hit the ground. It's too many sticks around. We known to get greasy, pussy. Don't you have your bitch around? Switch up on this bitch. I catch him deep, get a whole click around. Put us in the midst of shit that we ain't do. We spinning now. Bitch keep trying to tell me slide. Then she trying to set the pick. Other hoes been tripping, texting my bitch on that messy shit. Left a boy out there with his brains out. Yeah, that's that messy shit. Bought another Glock. Let's catch an op so I can test the bitch.
Woo-hoo! How are y'all, man? We are here. Hey, you know I come with the news, right? You know I'm coming with the news, right? All right, man, let's go.
Welcome back to another episode of EOS. It's 1090 Jake, but I'm rocking with y'all. Y'all rocking with me. And for this video, we're going to be speaking on Adam 22, exposing the first rapper of 2024. Less than 2 weeks into the new year, and Adam 22 is starting off with a boom, literally. Adam would share a Facebook post to his Instagram story by the Ocala Police Department. The post would read, update. Thanks to our Facebook followers, this person was identified. His name is Shannon Jawan Adams, 23. He also goes by Lil Boom. Originally, the post read, can you identify? We need your help identifying this person of interest. He was seen walking around inside the Walmart located on Easy Street. Inside Walmart, he inappropriately touched the backside of multiple people, including children. Adam would savagely at Lil Boom, asking how is this real while laughing his ass off. The next day, a post to No Jumper's Instagram would get Lil Boom's attention after not only posting close-up surveillance pictures, but Facebook comments left on the police department's page of a woman claiming her and her daughter were also followed around the same store. Lil Boom would comment, "This is so cap. If this was true, I'd be on a fucking register."
That's not true.
But as we all remember, Designer got caught choking the chicken on a plane, and part of his plea was he wouldn't have to register.
That's right.
Now, Lil Boom was arrested only 3 days after the Facebook post was made, and his arrest report would reveal some disturbing details. On September 19th, 2021, the Ocala Police Department responded to a Walmart.
Did you just hear that? Did you just hear what I did? Did they just say that it was part of the plea for someone to not be on the sex registry?
After reports of a battery. Arriving at the scene, officers made contact with a father who advised his daughters were inappropriately touched. The 10 and 17-year-old girls advised they were in the produce section with the rest of their family nearby. That's when a male, later identified as Shannon or Lil Boom, approached and touched the 10-year-old's butt with a grabbing motion. He then continued to the 17-year-old and did the same before walking away.
Her butt?
The officer made contact with a male witness who advised while shopping in the produce section, he observed Lil Boom touch a young female on the butt. Contact was made with loss prevention, who allowed the officer to review the surveillance video. A red Chevy could be seen entering the Walmart parking lot. Boom would enter the Walmart before making his way to the produce section, and at this time, the two underage females were in the same section selecting items.
Whoa!
Boom could be seen approaching the 10-year-old from behind and touching her butt, to which she jumped away from him. The two girls would walk towards their mother as the suspect proceeds closer to them. That's when he approached the 17-year-old, touching her butt.
Wow.
6 minutes later, Boom could be observed on camera approaching a third female, where he attempts to touch her butt, but she doesn't react. The female then takes a few steps and he attempts to touch her again, but this time she turned around and stared at him. Ocala police were unable to identify or contact this victim. 13 minutes since the first cheek was batted, Boom can be seen on video walking to the cosmetic department. A young Hispanic female was standing, looking at something on display, when Boom walks up behind her and brushes up very close from behind. He'd walk back to her several times without her noticing when she bent down to look at something. Boom would pull out his cell phone and appear to be taking pictures from underneath the female as she crouched down.
Damn academics.
Moments until an older Hispanic woman moved a cot behind the younger female, preventing him from taking any more pictures. According to the arrest report, it states
he likes taking pictures. Why do these people like taking photos? What is it with the people that like to take photos, bro? That's weird.
The female was wearing jeans and therefore doesn't meet the requirements of video voyeurism. For those unfamiliar with the term,
he was wearing jeans. Oh, wow. Don't meet. What's good, Dog Soldier? Great live, man. Great live, bro. What is, so there's the part in voyeurism, you can't be found guilty of it if she's wearing jeans? It doesn't fit, so you can just take pictures of people. What a creep, dude.
It's under Florida Statute 810.145. A person commits video voyeurism when for their own amusement, entertainment, sexual arousal, gratification, profit, or for the purpose of degrading another person, intentionally installs a camera to secretly view or record a person without their consent who is dressing, undressing, or privately exposed.
Okay, that's Florida law.
In simpler terms, it's when a weird motherfucker tries recording naked people. Had the woman in the grocery store been wearing a skirt, Lil Boom would have been hit with another charge. What's even weirder is after the older woman intervened, Lil Boom still stayed by the woman with his phone out for several minutes before leaving the store.
What the?
Clear photos would be taken from the surveillance video showing Boom was wearing pajama pants at the time. And 2 days after being posted to the Ocala Police Department's Facebook, a female would contact officers stating she recognized Boom from a party 2 years prior.
Well, they've been looking for this dude because he'd been grabbing little girls' asses, and they busted him out, y'all.
Boom. But when searching for his social media, it would turn out he deactivated his accounts. Officers were able to find matching photos of Boom on Facebook, but that wouldn't be all. Officers would make contact with Darian Hester, who advised Lil Boom was an associate of his, but refused to provide additional information over the phone.
He told on you. Your homie told on you, homie.
Instead, Darian agreed to meet officers at his residence.
Damn.
Officers would arrive,
Damn, little Darian. Damn, little Darian. He busted you out to be a snitch too, little Darian.
In contact with Darian, who was uncooperative and refused to provide any information, even though he agreed to meet officers at his address.
Go hit that like button.
Come to find
that
out,
thing is
this
free.
was also the home of
Thank you.
Lil Boom.
Please.
Boom's mother, who was the registered owner of the red Chevy seen on surveillance video at the Walmart, advised she is Boom's mother and acknowledged she took it to Walmart. She also confirmed his nickname is Lil Boom. Officers would call Boom, who identified himself as Shannon. When asked, Shannon advised he was just shopping around and didn't touch anyone. Because Shannon was identified on surveillance video and admitted to being there the day of the incident, officers found probable cause to charge him with 2 counts of battery. 23-year-old Shannon Adams, or Lil Boom, would be taken into custody just 4 days after the incident took place. Now, Boom would
didn't charge him with anything, child.
Alexa Rimmer to represent him. It just so happens Miss Rimmer went viral on TikTok, where she describes herself as a public defender lady who lives in Orlando. She'd make a video for all of her girls, gays, and theys, spreading awareness on store facial recognition.
Oh,
what's up,
wow.
y'all? This message is for all my girls, gays, and theys that like to use the 5-finger discount. I am not endorsing or condoning any criminal behavior, but I am just here to tell you that some of these stores have facial recognition technology.
Her video has over 1.8 million views, and just so happens to be the same way Lil Boom was identified to police.
Oh, wow.
And connected his arrest report. Officers utilized the Faces program to identify photos of Lil Boom to the surveillance photos taken at the Walmart. With his lawyer ready, Boom would get himself a sweet deal and plead no contest in court, meaning he doesn't admit he did anything, but doesn't dispute the facts of the case. He'd be convicted on 2 counts of misdemeanor battery, which is defined as touching or striking someone against their will. As part of his plea, he'd be given 12 months of probation, fines, and 40 hours of community service. But he'd also have to sign off agreeing he will have no unsupervised contact with minors under 18.
No unsupervised contact with minors under the age of 18? Come on, man. If you can't be around kids, you shouldn't be on the internet popping like you think you somebody. Get on somewhere, bro. That's what the internet just is full of. Just the people that don't have anything in life. It's full of them, y'all.
18, have no contact with the 2 victims in his case, and he'd be required to undergo a psychosexual evaluation.
So no registration, but you can't be around kids. You got to go be psychosexually evaluated. Come on, bro. Wait till you
in 2023, an affidavit for violation of probation would be filed, stating Boom failed to pay multiple fines, still owed 26 hours of community service, and failed to provide proof he completed his psychosexual evaluation.
Oh, you didn't do it, huh? Oh, you didn't do the psychosexual evaluation, huh, Lil Boom? That's a little weird.
Boom would take to YouTube in a live that's since been deleted, where roughly 70 viewers listened as he denied any wrongdoing. He'd state he doesn't even care and that his family and friends don't even care. But once again, going back to the affidavit,
of course,
we can see one of his family members, Darian, who turns out to be Boom's brother, gave the police his address to speak with them. Darian and Boom can be seen in family photos together, and Darian even portrays to be a rolling 60s Crip on Facebook. So if he didn't feel some type of way about Boom's accusations, why would he contact the police and essentially lead them to Boom's doorstep?
Oh,
I decided to reach out
his
to
brother.
HERIEN, aka Justo Dolo.
Hey, Willie, is 1090 Jake bad for reaching out to people to find out what the real truth
his brother
is?
was going viral over the
that's
Walmart
journalism,
case,
bro.
where it said he grabbed 2 minor asses, a third female, and was taking pics of a 4th female bent over in the store. I told him I got the paperwork, and it said he gave the police their home address. While Boom is claiming nobody in his family cared because he didn't do anything, and I saw his brother was claiming Rolling 60's crib, I wanted to ask his opinion on the situation before I dropped the video.
That's right.
Justo would say, I didn't anything and he didn't do it. It's come with the fame, bro. You should know this, white boy. Now, I absolutely love this response because now I'm just going to pick Justo apart.
That's right.
I'd send him the paperwork clearly stating he agreed to meet at his home, and I asked him, that's you, ain't it? I'd also send him page 2 of his brother's plea agreement saying, and that's him
we got. If you guys don't already know, we have a little bit of paperwork headed our way too. Yeah, we do. Kind of like this.
Unsupervised contact with minors, right? The fuck type of crip you is? Justo would respond with,
I found my niche,
come
bro.
find out what kind of crip I am. And before we continue with anything else,
Let's start. Just
looking at your Instagram, I can tell you the type of crip that wear more red than blue. Like, you really don't even wear blue. The only gang repping you're doing is really with emojis, and the only picture of you with anyone else repping a flag is this goofy
like
shit
somebody
from
we know.
2015. This the type of crip you is. Now, Justo would say, do your homework. That shit false, cuz. And I clarified I did my homework. He signed off on it and got probation, no contact with kids, psychosexual evaluation. He'd say I'm whooped, and did I know he has a twin, alleging it may have been one of his brothers instead of Boom. So I'd say, did you know he said it was him on live last night, but he bumped into the girls, he didn't touch them. Justo would say to clarify, and I'd send him the clip from Boom's live.
He was like, if you go to trial, they're gonna, because you did bump into them. Yes, you did. Did you touch somebody?
You bumped into her?
Grip their booty cheeks. Like, they make it seem like I was in Walmart gripping booty cheeks and sniffing in ass cheeks and shit. No, nigga. Niggas was in my way. I got them out of my way.
Now, Boom would claim
one time they gave you a battery charge for moving someone out of your way.
The allegations against him weren't true and that he only bumped into the girls while walking by because they were in his way. He'd somewhat addressed the third female he allegedly touched on camera and never mentioned the 4th, who he allegedly stood around taking pictures of.
4 of them.
How were police able to identify him and not them? Well, personally, I don't think a victim would want their pictures shared over social media, asking Crime Stoppers to identify whose ass was allegedly touched in aisle 3. So I'd assume that's why it was easier for them to identify.
That's what happens. And when they play themselves, they try to go, I didn't play myself. He's lying. They're just lying. They're just all lying. Proof is in the pudding, baby.
And not the 2 victims. But Boom isn't done. According to another live, Boom plans on suing me, Adam22, and 2 others.
You know those stalking charges? Yeah, we're getting ready to get all the paperwork on that. You know what those entail, right? That entails the woman who made the case. So she's going down. You get it all from the probable cause affidavit she files. I'm getting all that work on him. Fuck him, punk ass bitch.
A lawsuit on this
Yeah.
like 5 people: Smashy, Gremlin, Jake, Adam. For defamation. Nigga, are you stupid?
You suing Adam?
Now, the definition of defamation is the action of damaging the good reputation of someone, slander, or libel. But what exactly was done to damage his good reputation? Adam22 reposted a screenshot saying, no way, this is real. Boom commented saying it was cap because if it was true, he'd be on a registry. And I asked him if he's sure about that. Because literally, according to his court documents, He was charged with battery on a 10-year-old girl and a 17-year-old girl for the unwanted physical contact he made with their backside. He claims he didn't touch them but bumped into them. They claim he touched them inappropriately, and he pled no contest and was convicted on both charges of battery, signing in his plea deal to stay away from both victims, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So he didn't need to be placed on a registry for what the police alleged to be true, and he later was found guilty of 2 of the allegations. Now, the biggest plot twist of the century comes from the fact that Adam 22 wasn't even the one that boomed Lil Boom's paperwork. Come to find out, Lil Boom is a Discord mod who allegedly got into an argument with a female Discord mod named Smash. She would
Good old
claim he
internet
banned her from
friends
the
that get
Discord
mad at you.
and then sprayed all of her information into the Discord, such as her name, age, weight, her 6-year-old daughter's name.
Why would you
her
do
family
that
members,
to a
her current
woman?
address, and even previous addresses. In return, she decided to look into Lil Boom and discovered
just gotta look into him a little bit.
Department
Just gotta
that
look a
Boom
little
has allegedly
bit.
victimized women and children before. She also claims she's filing charges on Boom for doxing her and her child.
Oh,
So while Boom apparently doesn't like his own business being passed around and is threatening to sue, no one would have ever known his history had he not sprayed a woman's personal info, including
always
her
amazed how
child.
creepos come to the
over
internet and get
Discord.
exposed.
Now, this is
You know
the
what it
weirdest.
is? What amazes me the most is how they end up sticking around afterwards. It's like, it's stupid.
Fucking situation. I've received multiple DMs, even phone calls about this individual, where people have their own stories of weird interactions. But I'm not gonna put that in there because that's their story. Maybe it's different for him, maybe whatever. I just know what's on the paperwork. And what I'm speaking of is on the paperwork. So to hear that somebody wants to sue me for what's publicly available on the Marion County Clerk site that anybody can access for free.
Yes. Yep.
I don't know.
Marion
I'm
County.
interested in hearing how that's defamation.
All them county clerk sites. Go get it.
Alive
Let's do it.
in the situation. You're saying you didn't do what you were found guilty
This
of
shit
doing.
here, all it does
You said you didn't do it. You battered them.
is
battered. You
inspire me.
touched somebody without their permission.
Expose these weirdos on
It's
here. It inspires me. It inspires me to expose the weirdo-ness.
the part of the body though that was touched. That's what's in question. And you're saying you didn't touch it, you bumped into it, but still got found guilty. You know, you pled no contest. You let them do what they wanted. They convicted you on
That's
2 counts
wild,
of battery,
bro.
a 10-year-old and a 17-year-old. Part of your plea deal was you can't have unsupervised contact with minors and had to undergo a psychosexual evaluation.
So
Whatever
not
the fuck.
only, hold on, he didn't get put on the sex registry, but he's not allowed to be around minors unless he's being watched. Boom, boom. You got with LegalZoom, didn't you, boom, boom? You're going to put the lawsuit on Adam for what? He told the truth about you. You can't put a lawsuit on people for telling the truth. It's not my fault your truth is fucked.
Fuck that is.
Fuck
There's
Adam
not much left
22
to be
anyway,
said.
by the way. Fuck him too. You know, he's got allegations
I don't
himself.
know what he plans on doing. If defamation is where he wants to go with this, he wants to sue 4 people. He said 5. I don't know who the 5th is. And then come to find out, all of this started because you, as a Discord mod, decided to expose someone else. And this is apparently something you like to
Good
do.
for you,
like
Lil
to go
Boom.
on that little website.
Now you got Boom
that
Boom.
people know about, and you get all this
got
information.
Boom
on somebody,
Boom, Lil
and then
Boom.
you try to use that against them online in Discord in a threatening manner. She's apparently filing charges on you.
Yeah,
I don't really give
I'm
a
not
fuck
doing
about where
no
that
plea
goes.
bargains to I can't be around children. You might as well put me on the registry. So, like, what are you supposed to do when you're there and nobody knows that you ain't supposed to be around kids and they just leave you around their kid? Do you tell them? I don't think you do. I don't think you fucking do. Absolutely not. I don't think so. I don't think so. You guys want to hear what I heard today? Oh, we got more. Oh, we got more. Yep, we got it more. I want you guys to hear what Lil Boom was saying. You didn't leave it up, Flacco? Yeah, he did. No, he didn't. What are you doing, Flacco? Hold on, man. Oh, what you dirty dog, you. You did take it down. That's all right. Let's see what Adam was saying about Lil Boom. He did take it down. You just love you some academics, don't you, Flacco? You just love you some academics. Anything you can do to save little old academics. Anything, Ack. Anything. Anything, Ack.
He won it off right now.
No, because his co-host is a pedophile.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
And is he mad at you about calling
DJ Akademiks co-host?
Is he
So what?
Okay, let's clarify.
Actual factual.
So there's a guy named Lil Boom.
We go dig in. Pause.
Lil Boom is basically acts. I don't even call him his co-host because it's not like he does content with him that much, but he's like frequently in his Discord. Yeah, like when Act did the Roots Picnic thing and he needs just a random homie to talk to on stage, he gets Lil Boom to do it. So that's his hype man. That's his little homie or whatever. So
hey, the industry's bad, bro.
On a personal level, I never knew nothing about Lil Boom, and I never had a real problem with it or whatever. Like he talked a little bit of shit to me over the years about some shit I can't even remember, but I never really had a problem with him. One day I'm scrolling the Reddit and I see a post from like the Ocala Police Department Facebook from some shit, 2020 or 2021 or whatever. And it's a picture of Lil Boom walking up on the wall.
So hold on, man. So fuck all this. I'm about done anyway. I'm gonna close up shop. My problem is this. What happens with a plea deal where a man, a plea deal where a man pleads guilty to doing the shit he did with no contest. They find him guilty and he can't be around children without adult supervision. What happens if he is? Tell me that. Where are the rules? Where does the law line up? What happens to him if he gets caught around kids? I need to know. That only for his probation period? Because he failed probation. So now he's around kids again? I'm not understanding. Like if you're allowed around kids or you're not allowed around kids. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I guess I'll be lost on this one, y'all. Y'all have a beautiful evening, man. That's all I was doing coming up here. Bring you that little bit of news. Looks like DJ Akademiks and Lil Boom is going to LegalZoom.
Hit the block with a sack and a Glock in the back full of rock with my skill on the seat. Clutching and looking my brother behind me, he up and he busting whoever he see. Niggas be rapping, but ain't never done it. They know how I'm coming, they know I'm a creep. Shoot till the stop when I land on my feet, Mr. Louis Gossett Jr. Ah! Ah! Come on, you can do this, you can do it, 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 we gotta do it, we gotta do it, we can do this.
We can do this.
Legal games? Hold on, man.
This is it. We done?
Hold on.
We done? I'm not.
Hold on, man. What do you mean by that, Trail? Like cash money, legal games? Like, so what happens if you get Florida law restricting an adult from being around a minor unsupervised. What the fuck? I don't get it. Y'all have a beautiful evening, man. I love y'all, man. I shall see y'all tomorrow.
Hit the block with a sack and a Glock in the back full of rock with my skill on the seat. Clutching and looking my brother behind me, he up and busting whoever he see. Niggas be rapping, but ain't never done it. They know how I'm coming, they know I'm a creep. Shoot till the stop when I
land on my feet, Mr. Louis Gossett Jr.
Ah! Ah!
You can do this, you can do it, 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 you gotta do it, we can do this. 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 This is it. We done? We done? I'm not quitting my job because niggas fucking destroyed my platform. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not bad at my job. I'm not quitting my job. I'm not quitting my dreams because other people can. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil. I know that's the wrong thing to do, but if I assume I'm going to hell anyway. But if I worship the devil, I could die soon, probably. I'm really considering doing it. I'm not even lying. Help, you know,
I'm a motherfucking money go getter with a real nigga feeling. I do this shit with ease, bitch. I'm fast life living. I can go in any hood. They love a little nigga, couple of them hate, but stay in their place cause they don't want it with me. See me looking good, beating hard, bumping in my city, riding with that sack in that straight.
I'm not gonna go get a job because you destroyed my platform. My platform is just fine. If y'all wasn't here harassing me, I wouldn't have a fucking problem. If y'all wasn't here trying to make everybody hate me, I wouldn't have a problem. You're trying to force me to. Ah!
You know what the fuck going on, nigga? Huh? Niggas 12, I ain't going back and forth up on the internet. Holder told her friend I hit, now she won't let me get in that. Niggas steady ask me who I hit, but I don't get in that. Hit his head and watch it swell up, thought we used to fix a flag. Nigga got strong on about his heat and he ain't get it back. My gang on alert, we